Have you ever installed a forward-facing car seat and thought that it was tight? It moves less than an inch side to side, but then as you're tightening your child in the harness, you notice your seat is pulling forward and you tighten them again and it moves further forward. It might be because you have a vehicle seat where the seatbelt buckle is rigid and is angled towards the front of the car, which makes it hard to keep the car seat with the seatbelt holding it in against the back of the car. You need what we call the double seat back recline trick in this situation. Let me show you how I'm going to get this car seat tighter using it. The first seat back that we're going to recline is the vehicle seat. So you'll need a minivan or an SUV where the seat backs recline. So lay it as far back as it goes. Now, the other seat that we're going to recline here is the car seat. The problem you can see here is that the seatbelt takes a path where it goes from the back of the car towards the front and then around. And as you're pulling the belt tight, it scrunches in here, which makes it harder for you to get the belt tight effectively. If you notice when we recline the car seat, I'm going to recline it far enough that the seatbelt takes a nice straight path. So here it was all scrunched, and I'm going to pull the car seat forward until the seatbelt is straight. Now I have my seatbelt in the locking mode, which you need to make sure yours is in. After I buckled the seatbelt, I pulled the shoulder belt slowly out to the very end, and as I let it back in, I listened and you could hear it click in. The other way to know that it's locked is to try to give a gentle pull here, see if you can get any slack. If you cannot, you're in the proper locking mode. So with my vehicle seat and my car seat reclined, I'm going to get my belt tighter. I'm going to put a knee in the seat and I'm going to look towards the buckle. I'm going to pull the cover aside on the car seat and I'm going to reach in and I'm going to pull up on just the top belt, which is the shoulder belt. I'm going to wiggle the car seat with my extra hand and my body weight. Then I'm going to hold the tension that I've pulled in my right hand and feed all that slack up with my left hand. Do it again, reach in, grab the top belt, wiggle the car seat and pull. Hold the tension that you've pulled and feed the slack back up. Now we need to put both of our seats back upright. You're going to start with the car seat. Take the front of it, use your knees or your hands, and shove it until it's all the way against the back of the seat. It is okay that the belt is scrunching in here. Now lift up on the vehicle seat back recline lever and sit that fully up. And now when you check, see how the seat, it's not pulling forward here, what we would call submarining. So not only is it tight at the belt path, it also doesn't pull forward here. And because it's a forward-facing car seat, make sure that your tether is connected and pulled tight. The tether, which connects the head of the car seat to the tether anchor in the car, is the most important part of every forward-facing car seat. It keeps your child's brain and spine much safer by decreasing how far the head moves forward by at least 4 to 6 inches. So make sure every forward-facing seat is tethered. So that was the double seat back recline trick, useful for buckles that are rigid and angled towards the front of the car.